Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now it is 1:30 in the morning, but this series is called Ride into the Sahara. My goal is to prove that you can ride the entire world by motorcycle, taking on each country leg by leg, aiming to store my bike in different locations while needing to fly home, work a full-time job and of course look after my amazing family. This is my dream, this is my goal, this is my adventure, so let's go. So my aim today is to get from England all the way to Tangier, but right now I'm in Desborough, right in the Midlands of the UK. And first things first, I need to get to Bristol Airport. But this is not the place I want to be. I want to be at Gibraltar. Of course, this is where I need to be, Gibraltar, because my beloved Ashworth, my Honda Monkey country-sucking beast, is being stored here in a guy's garage called Paul, who's been looking after it for many weeks. But I'm back. So now I need to retrieve it, make sure it's all good, and we can get out of Gibraltar. But let's go back to Ashworth. I'm smiling already. Now I've just got to find where I parked it, where his garage is. It'll be fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Gibraltar. Well, just when I thought I was alone, look who's here. The psychic. Now, you promised he was going to make it. You've spent hours and hours fixing your bike. Yeah. It's not leaking at all in any way.
No, I've got no oil leaks at all.
It's not limped all the way to Gibraltar. Not in any way. And then the other side of it is, we're expecting Paul.
Yeah.
But we've just found out that Paul's had a flat tyre on the way. And he's actually riding my Africa Twin all the way from Bridgewater in the UK to here in 2 days. And I think he's somewhere in early Spain.
Yeah, just into the Pyrenees. He's in Spain, but yeah, just in.
Yeah, so it's my bike with a flat tyre, stuck already. And I think he also said he was on his way to a garage. We don't know if he's rang the garage, and the tyre blew out 1 kilometre away from the garage. So he's in big poop at the minute. Yeah. I've tried ringing him, can't get hold of him. But we need to go and get Ashworth, and yep. I need a beer, a non-alcoholic beer. So let's go and get Ashworth. Psychic, me and the psychic together. This is going to get rude.
The adventure can start now.
Yeah, properly.
Yeah,
properly. I'm well excited. Me and the psychic. Right, let's go and get Ashworth. So I'm walking inside this massive tunnel, and I just keep grinning because I can't wait to see Ashworth. Feels like for absolutely ever. I just can't wait. But it says 2-point-something kilometres. It's like a 30-minute walk. I should have bought some water. I should have got some water. But I want to get to the bike. I want to hug that bike. And then afterwards, I'll go and get myself a non-alcoholic beer or water or coffee or whatever just to get some liquids in me. And then I'll make the plan about getting to Algeciras, because that will be next. But let's get Ashworth. I just want to see Ashworth. Just feels like forever again, and we're back on the road, and the psychic with me, and hopefully Paul has just managed to get a tyre as an update, so hopefully he'll be here soon, what makes it even better. So if the tyre goes on, the guy's found the tyre where it's broken down somewhere in Spain, and he said that it's down like I think it's more sort of not 50-50, but it's like an 80 or 70-30 adventure tyre. But he said it should be there hopefully by lunchtime or early afternoon, so Paul could be back on the road. But I've just tried to ask him how many more miles he's got left to go to get in. I think he's got a lot. I think he's only just in Spain. But at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully he'll get it still tonight, if not in the morning. But I know he's not slept, and he's been riding all night, so he must be exhausted. But hopefully Paul will join us on my Africa Twin. That would be legendary, because then it's my Africa Twin with my mate Paul, and then obviously I've got the sidekick, and me and him are just banter happy, so I'm looking forward to making him go and get my coffees and stuff again. That's kind of the plan. Right, almost there.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on.
So So if you remember, this is the man that's been looking after Ashworth, Paul, who also has a massive cannon and spent a few days playing it in a castle. But the thing of it is, when I left, you were like, you're going to come back to a different engine.
I behaved.
You behaved?
I behaved.
Did you behave? Did you polish it a few times?
I did absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
I
Was there moments you were shaking as you were going near it, going, I've got to do something to this bike?
That's why I left it in the garage for weeks and didn't go in the garage.
Just because you know you were going to stop yourself.
Yeah. So mine needs a new clutch basket, which I've got in the garage.
Or you took off this one?
And I haven't fitted my clutch basket
Still?
to not go into the garage and be left alone with Ashworth, because
I rode your bike, but wasn't on camera, and it is like, you let go and it jerks you really badly. So you've been riding it the whole time, just
with a knackered clutch, because I don't trust myself to be left alone with yours and not do anything to it.
Well, I'm coming back though, and you'll have it again for another month. Then I might bring it.
I give you the garage keys.
Might be good, but then I might bring it back broken and covered in sand and in bits. So you'll have a month to fix it then. So that could be good.
Service it when it comes back, and then
service it, change the engine,
what's left after.
But no, thank you very much. Thank you for looking after it, dude. And also, he's just left work to come down and help us out and everything else. But I'll be back. We're going to have a beer when I get back as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Chris gloves go back on again. Ashworth gets started for the first time again on this adventure. Now, obviously, I know it starts because Paul's been looking after her and just pulled her out for me. So we're good. But, oh, we're back. We're back on the beast. Oh yes, Ashworth. This is like giant adventure, mini adventure. This is like mini, that's giant. Obviously I don't have small man syndrome. I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, let's go. Oh, now it always feels really weird when I first get, oh my god. That felt weird. That felt really weird. No, just me feeling weird. That felt really weird. I'm just not used to it. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, so we're going to go down to the front in Gibraltar. We're going to grab something to eat, a drink, before we head out of Gibraltar. I've registered my Spot device, so it is literally registered, and I've paid even extra on top of it for the like the helicopter support thing, because when we're in Africa going across the desert or doing something silly, oh poo, we need to go around here. So yeah, when we're doing something silly, I know if I need a helicopter, I don't want to be stuck in any way. We've not been able to afford to get airlifted out because we're going to go mental on this trip. That's the plan if I don't chicken out. But we're back on Ashworth. Okay, it felt weird to pull off because I've been on the Africa Twin for so long, and it feels really light end because the back's quite heavy and I need to reorganise. But baby, we're back. We are back. Well, we've just come out of Gibraltar and next to a proper busy road because we tried to park near the front, the ocean bit where I've been to before, but it's just rammed. There's nowhere to stop. But riding Ashworth, I reckon the front tyre's low. It is, I can feel it, because I am like that, and it is, don't get me wrong, it is like back heavy, so it is like the front, but that tyre needs some air in it. So we're going to go and grab ourselves a little bit of lunch. We're going to get a non-alcoholic beer, and then I'm going to put some air in the tyre. We are not massively far from Algeciras. I think we're about half an hour away, so we've got loads of time. Well, it's just nice to just take 5 minutes and chill. But I just love they're both yellow. It's like he's got short man syndrome going on, and I'm clearly the most hung man in the world. Right, just leave it there. I'm going to get some food. Well, my front tyre had 8 bar in it. So we crossed over from Gibraltar into Spain. We've grabbed a little bit of food. I put that on 8 bar. So my front wheel felt really wobbly, and clearly because my tyre was virtually flat. Now I bought a special little pump that I've tried to use, that little power pack that you just saw, that to be fair to it only got about half an hour charge and gave it quite a pump, but it was still knackered. But I sent over with the Psychic a special like little mini pump I can connect to the battery, what I'm going to replace this with for emergencies, but that only has bar on it, doesn't have PSI. So I just put a load of bar into my tyre. Hopefully I've not overinflated it, but I've got to say the ride difference is huge because of course it's no longer flat. Now since that's happened, I've managed to lose Psychic during our little ride now to try and get to Algeciras to get to the airport. I kind of went one way and he went the other. So more than likely I've gone wrong, because at the time I was talking on the phone to a very important person. So that's Lee, Mr. Ashworth himself, about the monkey bike, and generally just doing a bit of a catch up because he's an awesome dude and he always checks up on me to make sure everything's alright. So I kind of probably got a bit sidetracked. So right now, within half an hour of actually properly being on the road with the Psychic, I've managed to lose him. But hey, we'll find each other in the end. It all works out. Right, I'm going to hack down some miles. My aim is to fill up the tank, because if I fill up the tank, then that way, Algeciras, we want to go Algeciras. Where's this taking us? Oh no, I've gone the wrong way again. It's Algeciras port we want to go to. Algeciras. That's where we want to go. This is wrong. Right, I'm going to have to pull in and put the sat-nav in properly, because I've got the hotel in Tangier and I think it might be taking us to a different port. So let's do this properly. Let's just pull in for a second and sort this out. So I've put it in the sat-nav via the actual company ferry port website thingy, and it's come with loads of different ones. So I think I've picked the main one because the company that I'm with don't seem to have their name on that, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I've lost the Psychic, but he also put the hotel in, and it's taken us a really bizarre route. So now I'm 6 kilometers away from the actual ferry port. That makes sense, because that's taken me bonkers way. And obviously you see Algeciras and you see ferry port, you should be heading towards that. So that's what kind of what I've been doing, just adding to the craziness, because I am still really fatigued. UK, 1:30 in the morning, we're now nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Spain. So yeah, but we're gonna get there. We are going to get there, and hopefully get there in 5.8 kilometers, and hopefully I've put the right place in the sat nav, because the Psychic could already be there by now going, where is he? Oh, I love it. Hey, what's the worst case happens? I'll just pay for another ferry. It's not the end of the world if I can find a ferry that will take me there. Anyway, we got power, we got nothing there. Let's give it some beans. Let's find the ferry port. Now I've managed to find Darren. Well, Darren went the wrong way. Thankfully it wasn't just me. And we've caught up, and he was going to the Tangier like I said earlier, but I'm pretty sure we're alright now. We've got Tangier on these signs up here. So hopefully we're alright. Hello. Speak English?
Oui.
Do you need a booking?
Company?
Booking?
Billet, company. Ticket.
I've not got a ticket yet. Is that back there?
No ticket.
I've got it online. I booked.
Online?
Yeah. Hang on. Is this? Yeah. Said we. I went French now. I said, do you speak English? And he went, we. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, you going? You going? Stop. I don't know, just small. smiling a lot. Did he say the same to you as he said to me?
What was that?
Carry on, my lord. That was easy.
Easier than expected.
We've not got there yet. Right, now queuing for the boat, so hopefully in a minute we'll get a picture of us getting on, maybe to that boat. A boat. We're going on a boat and we're going to be in Tangier, maybe, hopefully. So we're in a queue, but we don't know if it's the right ferry. I just said to the psychic, are we at the point now we will need to hit SOS and get out of jail card?
Hopefully not just yet, but we don't really know if we're in the right queue or not, do we?
Well, you know Neil, who bought this for us, he said he's already got his spandex and his free speed rally activator ready to come and get it. So if I press it now, 4 days time, Neil's going to be here, sweating his mouth going, I'll get you a helicopter out.
Let's hope so.
I don't even know if we're in the right queue. Like literally, there's a van, there's cars, everything on it says about trucks. They kept asking for a ticket, I just kept showing my online booking. I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, I want a beer. Do you want a beer?
No.
I want a beer. I want like 10 beers to get through this. But we're in a queue for Tangier.
We think.
We think. So I've gone and had a word with the people over on the port to make sure we don't need a ticket, and according to our very broken, I said English, they spoke French, and I said Monge 2 Rodney, I think we get our ticket once we get through this bit, but I don't know whether we're not through this bit to do that yet. I'm a bit confused, but I think we've got a bit of time because we've been sat here for a while. And I got given on a recent 11 out of 10 adventure a very important sticker from a good friend of mine, that's Dean, that's Monkey Dick's Adventures on YouTube, also the Monkey Bike Revolution, and this is a man down sticker. What's like basically means that there's somebody you can talk to if you're going through some problems to do with men's mental health and you're feeling low and stuff. And I'm going to stick it on my bike to support obviously Dean and Monkey Dick's Adventures, but to also say I am one of those people, if you want to come and have a chat to, you're always welcome to. I always say you never have to ride alone, and I'm pretty sure this sticker means exactly the same thing. So let's put it on as a moment as we're sat in the beautiful sunshine. But Dean, Monkey Dick's Adventures, this is for you, mate. Well, finally, after waiting for hours and going through everything, we are now about to board the boat to Morocco, Africa, baby. We are leaving Europe for the first time on this world adventure, and it's emotional. It's really, really emotional.
Try to live without the borders. Tried so hard to be fearless at times, and I didn't know what I might find or what I'd miss if I didn't go. If I didn't go.
Well, we're on the boat and we've been given a form to fill in, but he's now hidden because it's got all of his personal details about his real name is Alison and his second name is Wendy. But you've got to fill in all of this stuff. We don't know what we're doing. Do you know what you're doing?
We're guessing at the minute, aren't we?
We're hoping we're going to be able to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be alright.
Be alright. We'll be alright.
We're on the boat now, aren't we?
So, fill in this, chill out with a beer, non-alcoholic. We have to check in over that passport thing. We have to pay for local insurance and everything else, and show them our V5, etc. And then we should be done. And then we should be in Africa.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right and away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now left Spain. We've finally set sail. We're about 45 minutes late, but I don't think anyone's ever in a rush. But we have set off, and we should be within 30 minutes. In theory, within 30 minutes, we'll be touching down in Morocco. The passports was literally pass your passport over, fill in a form, they stamp it, ask you where you live in Morocco. I was like, I don't live there. And that's it. So I have no idea about insurance yet, or I think we exchange money when we get there. I don't really know. But I know I'm on the boat, and my bike's on here, and we have set sail. So it shouldn't be too long. And we will be in Tangier, Africa. How cool is that?
Oh, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa. You left me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can finally say it because I had my camera switched off as I got off of the boat. I've had to then get a fixer. Me and Sidekick Solo, Darren, have had to go and get a fixer to get all this done. And we've just managed to exchange money and sort out paperwork, do customs, get insurance, what you have to do all afterwards. And now, finally, I can say this. Welcome to Tangier, welcome to Africa. This is the moment that I have left Europe for the first time on this world adventure. Now, just going back after the excitement, it will still kick in, don't worry. I have no idea how much money. I've just put 700 euros exchanged, kept some back, and I got 7,070 Madeira, and I've just given the fixer 50 Madeira, what's probably way too much. But at this point, I've been up since 1:30 this morning, and it's got to be like 8 PM now. But we've got money, we've got insurance, we've got our bikes registered, we've got a piece of paper that says so, and now what we've got to do is, I think, about 25 kilometres to the Tangier Mid Hotel, and then we are done for the day. But ladies and gentlemen, we are in Africa. We are in Tangier, and we did it. Wow. What is tomorrow going to bring? So far though, it just, I mean, other than the signage, we got some Morocco, is it Moroccan or I don't know, Africa signage. Look on the signs coming up. That's the first thing I noticed. Super friendly, customs. I expect them to be a bit mild and a bit brunt, but they were like, no, just done there, anything to declare. I was like, no. We went, okay, took off, came back, you need this piece of paper, bada boom, bada bing. Insurance, 65 euros for 10 days. Sidekick Solo's got a SD card, it was 25 euros for 20 gig, and I have 700 euros is 770 Madeira. So anybody knows the maths, that's what we've got. Anyway, it's getting dark, it's getting really dark, but I am buzzing. So let's just get to the hotel, and then obviously tomorrow we'll really check out what all this has to really offer. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Made it to Africa, baby. Well, what an absolutely crazy day. All the way from the UK to Gibraltar, picked up Ashworth, went to Spain, lost a sidekick, got on a boat, had no idea what I was doing. It was absolutely mental. And we've just ridden in the pitch black, and it was really funny when we were on our way here that another YouTuber called Biker Buddy, that's my mate Lee, turned around and said to me, he goes, you'll see loads of Jedis, and we're bombing along the motorway, I'm doing 100 kilometres an hour, and literally it's like a Lord Sith is walking down the side of the motorway, full Jedi costume, and it made me jump out my skin because we're not used to seeing it. I was like, oh my god. So I've seen my first Jedi. Proper impressed. Right, let me give you a tour of the room. It's 35 euros a night. A little bit more than I thought it was, but it's 35 euros a night. And to be fair, I've picked us a good one for our first night. So behind here is supposed to be somewhere under here is the garden view. Yeah, you can't see it, it's pitch black and it's not very nice. But we've got a nice double bed. We've got obviously somewhere to put all of our stuff. The most important thing is I've got somewhere to edit. And obviously in this country, everybody still smokes in the room because you get ashtrays absolutely everywhere. Telly that nobody ever watches. Best looking lord in the entire world. Fridge. And then obviously a flushing toilet. I actually thought here they'd have no flushing toilets whatsoever. And then we've got a shower that comes out from the ceiling. But toilet roll, look, toilet roll. Yes, I needed toilet roll. Well, that's day one complete and finished. Ashworth is parked down there. I'm going to give her a little bit of a once over tomorrow when I go up and reorganise and repack it because it's all in a massive mess. Like I said, I've got dearer, the money, I've got everything I need. I've got insurance, I've got my spots activated in case I need it. I have no idea what it's really like out there because we've come in the pitch black. First impressions though, there's quite a lot of beggars. We went for a toll road, there's beggars at the end of the toll road, there was beggars at the port. It's all like that I think here, but I haven't experienced any of it yet and it's pitch black. So tomorrow we'll experience this amazing country properly. But I'm just proud I've made it all this way. I mean, I don't know what time it is now, 9:30, 9. So I'm going to get myself some food and try and find myself a beer. So roll on tomorrow. Roll on the next episode. Roll on checking out this entire place because we've got to make it to the Sahara Desert and touch that sand. That's our mission, all the way to the Sahara on Ashworth. Day one, we've made it to Africa. Yes.
This adventure is supported by Ashworth Automotive in Weston-super-Mare, the #1 garage keeping you and Helmet Head on the road.